Mm. Good morning, chat. Me one moment. Let me sort out a quick thing. Hmm. Uh. Back here. Hmm. Already there. Well. Alright, we still need to test cars and see what has happened. I need to check one last thing in logs. They're all good though. Um. We'll do this. And then, all right, done. Let me just using slash bug and selecting refunds along the top right. Go clip. Okay. Morning, trap.
EMS is currently transporting a patient to CMC and will be 76 ASAP.
What happened?
Okay, I didn't mean to run you over, Remy. I'm sorry. The ram bar is way too big. It must have caught your uniform. I'm sorry.
Damn. Damn. Listen, this is giving you done got kangaroo kicked.
Yeah, me, it's her. No, never.
That's what I'm gonna call it. Hey, is the stock buffalo still
Yes.
not? Oh
Yes.
gosh.
Look at the weird thing.
Will be
Rose,
fixed
is
though.
Oh.
Yeah. The weird thing
Yes,
is that
in
the
5 hours or
buffalo
so.
with an engine got better.
It is worse. It's not good at all.
Also, my Taurus became better.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Very
Rose, if you
interesting.
check this buffalo, which is mine. This one got better than it was before. With
Well,
the engine.
rating
So the
wise, but
engine-
how does it drive?
Terrible.
It drives pretty fast. With an engine, that's pretty good.
Really?
6.5.
Look at them. Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you not like the way it drives?
Feel like she's included in this
I drove one
conversation.
before and it was terrible.
Ooh.
Did it
Oh,
have a?
gosh.
Did it have an engine?
Yeah, I got a Yate in mine.
Oh, really? Okay, this should be a similar.
Well, not exactly. Actually, Espino's, what I found is that in every vehicle I've tried so far, and I haven't tried too many because I've been interrupted, but every time I put a Yote in a PD car, and then swap it out with a W16, the W16 performs identically and also has the exact same rating.
Oh, okay.
And I was also told that people are running W16s in their Amagios, and then Ventura the other day told me that Future's running a Yote. So I'm assuming that they're going to be very similar in nature. You know, the extra power you get might be offset by weight.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's the only thing
So
I
there
can
might be a
think of.
difference between those engines. Okay.
Davenport, you
mine
should
goes-
take this one
Yeah,
around the
okay.
block and see if
Yeah,
it,
it's fine.
yeah, in comparison to the Yote, if the 6.5 V12 is nice.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Like, come, tomorrow.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, there's definite
Ramona's
changes
trying to call
to
me
them.
to ask a question. I think she needs help.
Confirmation.
Yeah,
But it's
Mrs.
definitely
Ramon,
It'll be
different.
okay, Remy.
Ramona.
Sounds good. All right, I'm doing something with my cars.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Remy
no
is
worries.
currently unconscious.
She's not unconscious. She's
Oh,
she just talked to
what
Blue.
the?
Right, so have you heard of the,
Yeah, SB9
you know
ran
the
her
new
over.
lockers, yeah?
Okay.
What? No? Huh?
I hit her by.
You should check them out. They could have come a day earlier and you wouldn't have had any piston or conrod issue.
Wait, really? Wait, what am I supposed to be looking at?
Oh God, Ramona. Hey,
So there's
Ramona,
only
how
two
you
people
doing?
that know that,
Welcome
or
back.
three people now. There's Maxwell, me, and King. This is for shift
I'm
3
good,
and
I'm
shift
good.
1.
Like-
Go to LSPD penis
Oh, you
parts.
just purchased them off of mechanic shops.
And LSPD penis past 1.
anybody
Is that like an evidence locker or a report or incident locker?
Evidence locker.
Okay, all right. I'll do that. I'll do that as soon as I get back. I'm gonna run over to the tuna shop real quick, but I will make sure I write that down.
And I looked at my account and the man sent through another $1 million so I can buy some more bet.
Oh, sick.
I didn't even ask for it, he just sent it. So,
Hey, we fuck with that.
Yeah, don't take the job.
yeah,
of
I
others,
will.
yeah?
I've been trying to buy it, but no one's selling it. So,
That's not surprising.
I
You can
guess,
come clutch that time.
yeah, I mean, people aren't even racing the street races and stuff. So I'm guessing it's just been that quiet that people just aren't getting it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it'd be
Oh,
that time of
no.
year. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, actually, there's nothing. I was gonna mention Stubble. Has he been on duty today at all?
I haven't seen him today. He was around
Not
yesterday.
today.
Yesterday, okay.
Yesterday.
All right. He is likely going to be pushed fairly quickly to PPO. I just wanted to ensure he got one additional session as a cadet, so that, obviously he hasn't been around for quite some time within PD. And the last thing that I wanted was for us to set him up for failure by assuming he'd be ready too quick. But realistically, I think one more session and it'll be a non-issue.
Yeah,
I mean,
know
Bobby
Maple
Charles
took
is
him
a
out yesterday,
sergeant.
so
Yeah, Bobby is a sergeant. That is correct. And considering Stubble's going to be 3-1, we'll have some some decent overlap with Bobby, and I think it'll be a good reminder that Bobby's replaceable by someone more capable. But on that note, I gotta get out of here. Abdul, I do need you to jump out of the car.
Why? Because it's gonna handle my weight.
No, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of different things, and I meant to do it yesterday, but I literally had no time to myself. Also, Espinosa's Buffalo had like a 73 mil turbo. 73 or 76 is one of the two, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, I already forgot the impact. Please. Also, am I crazy? How do I not remember this song from the Midnight? Huh? I don't want to run through a bunch of people, so we're going around this way. We might be a little antisocial right now, but literally we get 0 fucking done because we get interrupted for stuff that Rhodes doesn't even need to be a part of. So we're literally denying people. We're telling people, chain of command. Follow it.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
Ramona. Bye, Ramona. I'm sorry. I'm in a rush.
No, that's okay.
I already feel bad. I already feel bad. I wanted Ramona to go BCSO, especially because we were getting stubble. I did road switch because of Pred. The only condition that Rhodes would have taken a high command spot was under Pred. Oh, also, let me double check something. Okay. Time to sign in. Chat, we need to check the Yote versus W16 in every PD car. We have the W16. Wait, where the fuck's the Yote? I'm gonna lose it. I don't know which car the yacht's in. Maybe this... No, the scout rating was low. Why is there a door lock thing? There's too many things here. What? Why? It's weird. What is showing up that shouldn't? Is it editor and door lock? Okay, 792 is the yacht in here? No, we weren't in maybe before actually. Not the fucking... Hold on. 792 with the yoke, but no turbo? Wait, what are these songs? I fuck with this song. I think I could... I did have to relog and I did spawn in the apartments to sort something out. Why am I over here? Do, do, do. Uh... Not gonna have enough room. Actually, maybe we will. How is Battlefield? Man, I haven't played Battlefield in... Gosh. How long? It's been a long fucking time. I'll never forget. Morning.
God, I need to speak to you.
Oh. About what?
Sir, we gotta. Have you got a couple of minutes to catch up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to a very private office.
Which one?
There's I don't know which one's most private. Chiefs?
If you want the most private room,
Yeah.
we go into a cell and press the button.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry to grab you. Hey, did you literally just get on duty?
A few minutes ago.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm
all right.
So sorry. The same thing happened to me. If it's any consolation.
How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is this? Whatever is about to be discussed.
A 7 or an 8, I would say.
Okay.
It's pretty. I think it's pretty bad, but you might think it's not as bad. I think it's pretty bad.
Well, you know, I'm going this way.
Oh yeah.
I might not be able to lock some of these doors. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I can.
Oh, there's a lock.
I'm pressing the button. Well, I can't press the button. Where's the button? There's no button.
You
I
have
can't
to,
see it.
There you go. It's done. Wait, is it?
Well, hold on. Go in the cell. Go in the cell. I can't even see the button right now. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I can hear you clear as day. Hello?
Shit. Penis.
Yep, that. I heard that.
Fuck. Okay, fuck. Let's just come
I
on
think
anyway.
it-
Let's just pretend it's soundproof.
I think it might be because I don't see the button.
Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to bring your attention to a command report. It is the latest command report.
Is it Kukulski related?
Yes.
Okay, so I did see a command report last night regarding that.
Yeah.
And it's things are piling on and it's bad.
Yeah, I know. So he just got off a 24-hour suspension, as you probably know.
Uh-huh.
So in
How'd the
this
conversation
situation-
with him go?
It was okay. I think so. I'm trying to keep in mind that English isn't his first language, so I think there was an element of that with his explanation as to what was happening. But he basically said to Davenport and I that he, like at the start, he was like he knew that it wasn't authorized, and then he was like, "Well, Pred was doing it, so I thought it was okay." That was basically the excuse.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had to
No.
explain to him it's like a do as I say, not as I do situation.
100%. Like I carry my shotgun around, but you know, you know, like he shouldn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's like, you know,
I know it sounds terrible, but that is the reality. It is.
That's
Yeah.
just how it is. You know, that's how it is. I think both you and I are aware about how to deploy that stuff appropriately without having to have it locked away, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
TLDR of this is that Maeve saw him a few days ago or a couple of days ago with a heavy rifle mission row. She asked why he had one. He said it was Jimbo's, and it was Jimbo's last wish for him to have it. I'm not aware of this at all. He went to bed.
Wait. There was something else.
Oh my god.
I want to say it was the day of Jimbo's death. He twatted. This is another command report.
Oh yeah, he complained from EMS about the twat.
Yes, because emergency contacts weren't even contacted.
Yes.
But then he also said, Dr. Payne, I think, said it was Jimbo's last wish. So how many last fucking wishes does he have?
Oh no, Kukulski. I don't know what his game is here, but it's not going very well. Maeve told him that he shouldn't be using it, went to bed. Then yesterday, Jimbo's gun's casing was on the scene at the shooting at the prison where a DOC guard literally died.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah, that's no bueno.
So I assume this is Erin's response below the lines because she put, "We don't believe evidence stamp 6. Use a dead man's gun without informing anyone from LSPD command, even if
Wait, he used this gun and didn't even have a cert?
No. He's not allowed to use a heavy rifle. If Maeve hadn't have noticed this, and this is something that was pointed out to me,
this would have flown under the radar.
Yeah. If Maeve hadn't have seen this, it may have been like, wait, what the fuck? Why is Jimbo's gun on scene? And then we'd be the whole scene contaminated. And then potentially at that point, if Kukulski gets found out without telling anyone, that could be evidence tampering, yes? Or is that a good idea? I didn't do that.
The act of destroying, concealing, or removing a piece of evidence with the purpose of hiding the truth or making an item unavailable for an ongoing investigation or judicial proceeding. I mean, realistically, this gun should have... Was this gun on... This was on Jimbo, right? When he was killed?
Yeah.
Is this the gun he was actively using in the gunfight?
I would assume so, yeah.
If that's the case, then it should have never been removed from evidence.
Yeah.
Like, it should have never been on Kukulski outside of transporting it to run casings and then being placed in an evidence locker.
Yeah. That he did this. Nobody, as far as I'm aware, nobody from command was aware that this had happened.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I believe Richard got a FOIA of account 10 and 11 as of a few days ago. If he's been in possession of this firearm, he'd have purchased stuff from the armory, which is going to show up as a transaction. He would have needed to purchase mags.
Yeah.
And those are fairly expensive. Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I crazy?
Yeah. No.
Oh, wait, no. Or was it the extendos that were very expensive?
What if he just took Jimbo's mags?
That is a possibility.
Fuck. Okay, so with procedure for this kind of situation, I mean, am I good to just suspend him pending investigation? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, 100% clear.
All right. In which case,
because this isn't like a, oh, I misunderstood. You do. Number one, he wasn't certed. You know, this is not a. I have prior flying experience in a helicopter, and literally nobody else could retrieve the officers from the roof, and I made the decision to save someone's life. This is, I made a willful choice to carry something I knew I shouldn't have, right? Like, in the first instance with the helicopter, it's life or death in the moment. Like, while you shouldn't do it, it's excusable, in my opinion. Not ideal, but like, again, there's... the intent there is very important. In this, it's for no other purpose other than it was Jimbo's last wish. Okay, and if Jimbo wanted me to be the mayor, I don't suddenly just become the mayor.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously, I think I'm going to suspend him. As soon as I see him, he's going to be suspended, but I'm going to take his statement on the situation at the same time. Am I able to go through his locker without him being here, or how does that work?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I mean, if it was absolutely required, like extenuating circumstances, like he pulled the Spectre and is just like, no, I'm not gonna be around, then we could.
Okay. Understood.
But full disclosure, that would very likely have to come with a search warrant. Because I don't, even though it's in Mission Row, I don't want to meddle with, that was my personal locker. I had personal belongings. Though we should ultimately change our shit to essentially say anything stored within Mission Row subject to search, blah, blah, blah.
We absolutely should, yeah. I do believe that. Okay, well, what I'll do then today when I see him, I'll suspend him. I'll ask him to empty out his entire personal locker into an evidence box, which will then go into the evidence locker for this particular report. So every single item will be in there during the event. Obviously, if there's stuff I'll give back stuff that we don't need to have. But
yeah.
I just want to know what's in there. Like if he's got another gun in there, he's got another gun stored in there plus the one Jimbo's got. I mean, it's just, I don't know.
So here's the thing. I don't suspect this has any like play in this, but like he got injured a few weeks ago and then was prescribed oxy. I mean, the oxy prescription on his profile, I believe, is no longer valid because it's crossed out. And there was a date on that, but like, again, not to excuse his behavior, but I do question if there have been any effects. I'm assuming not, but like, who knows? We don't know what he's dealing with. Here's the thing. I can see the whole like Pred authorized it. I can see the confusion there, right? Like that's shouldn't have happened, but it did. He was dapped. It is, done and over with. But then this on top of that is just very unfortunate fucking timing, and this never should have happened.
Nope.
I will say, if it is going to be a suspension pending an investigation, I think we probably go down the route of getting a actually, I don't even know if we need it subpoenaed. I don't think we need to subpoena armory records. I think we can just get them.
I think we just get them, yeah.
And if that's the case, I can I'm gonna double check with the judge just to make sure I'm not overstepping. If they confirm that it doesn't require a subpoena, what I'll do is I will equipment that he's not authorized to do so, and we want to make sure he hasn't purchased anything else.
Okay. Are you happy for me to suggest this and to push this as a high command panel review? Because he will definitely hit the 10 points for the DAP stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm there. Like Kukulski, you don't have room to make a single fuck up. Like, I know obviously emotion is involved here. If the whole context behind the firearm is Jimbo wanted me to have it, and even if that were the case, King, like, not that I say this is acceptable, but like, put it in your locker, you know, like somewhere where you have it, but it's not being used.
I mean, I wouldn't be. Listen, if you wanted to.
Kukulski was even on scene. Because I would hope this isn't a situation in which.
Oh, there's a big prison break last night. That was the other thing I wanted to say.
Oh, God.
Langbud is out.
Wait, how long were they in for?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
And, like, the thing is, like, are we certain this was the same gun used? Like, I know that sounds odd, but, like...
Kukulski was on scene, yes.
Okay, Kukulski on scene, and Kukulski... Like, these are the questions that I definitely need answered from Kukulski. Because we need to know if that was... Like, I don't understand why he wouldn't realize how terrible of a situation this puts us in, considering it's going to come back to a weapon registry to a dead cop. And then we're going to sit there and question if we have outstanding guns. Like, the only thing that narrows this down is whether or not these casings come back to Jimbo's murder scene as well. But even then, what if Jimbo had a shotgun or what? Who knows?
Fuck. Yeah, how do we get... We need the actual...
How do we know this isn't another Maibatsu building situation where those casings aren't very old? That's what I want to rule out. I don't want there to be a problem.
Valid. Yeah, we want to make sure everything's matched.
Because what if we went through all of this and, like... this is going to sound terrible. Like, what if he did have it in Mission Row the other day and it was put up in the locker and these are casings and Kukulski was there? Do any casings come back to Kukulski's weapon registry from the prison shooting?
That I don't know. This is what we need to look at. Okay. This is very... Okay. I need
should
to
be able to... Hold on. Weapon registry and Kukulski. Should be not too difficult. Class 2. He has a DX15, an M4, and an NP5. Time to check evidence.
I'm trying to find the report where Jimbo died.
Work it in reverse. Look at his weapon registry for the heavy rifle, and then just see if it comes back to...
Gotcha.
Projectiles.
Oh God, he's not. You can't put him as an involved officer anymore. That makes me very sad.
Oh no. Oh, I'm not sure if you saw the... Wait. Courthouse hostage situation. Oh, this is the murder, isn't it? Yeah, this is the murder. Okay, so not in his favor. The last projectile from Kukulski's AR-10 M4 was the situation in which Jimbo died.
Oh,
So that would lead me to believe that that was the last time he used it because he was then in possession of Jimbo's heavy. Would be my assumption.
this is painful.
It is.
I'm looking at. I've got Jimbo's weapon registry. Heavy rifle is RY. Okay, I'm just going.
Man, the thing is, Kukulski is so capable, but like he is his biggest enemy right now. I don't know why.
Oh, so the casing is documented on scene at the cargo bob to prison break murder of DOC report.
Okay. So, I mean, obviously we're operating under the assumption that it was utilized, but just to cover our bases and just to ensure we're not jumping to any conclusions, when you do speak with him, we definitely need answers regarding when he stopped utilizing his class 2. We also need to know where all of his firearms are. In my weapon registry, I typically indicate if something is in like the report locker for my weapon registry or my personal locker and like what's currently equipped. But again, the last situation that Kukulski's AR-10, at least, I haven't checked the NP5, was the Jimbo murder. So, I mean, that gives us reason to believe that that was the last time it was utilized.
Just adding this to the command report, so it's all there.
Wait, what? Hold on. What day was the murder? Jimbo's?
Hold. It is. Kukulski did the fucking report for this. It was 16 days ago.
Wait, hold on. Casings came back to Kukulski's NP5 on the 8th. No, 7th.
Sir, we might have a bigger problem.
Oh god.
So Kukulski has done. He did the homicide report for Sutton, where he took all of Jimbo's gear into locker 34794.
That we'd have to go upstairs because that's gonna be the report locker.
I'm going up.
I'm gonna take a quick nap so I can see these buttons.
I got you. I'll go do this upstairs.
Okay, chat. While we're reloading, I'll be right back.
He just like, I love masturbating with toothpaste and fucking drinking vinegar. My name is Shaw. I shit you not, that's what he called and said to me.
I'm back. Luke, thank you for the tier 3 52 month. I appreciate it. Also, it's not even 8 a.m. and I'm eating ice cream. um, it is it was like Friendly's being the company, but it was like the strawberry like shortcake thing. Let's say the oh yeah, same Sam. Absolutely same. Um let's see. We're zooming.
It's worse. It's getting worse and worse as the more I look at this.
Why?
So okay, so in the homicide report, it has all the stuff listed. There's photos of his possessions. The heavy rifle is in the possessions in the photos. Guess where it isn't?
Where?
It's not listed in the items taken. I've also looked in the locker. It's not in there either, but it is in the photos for his possessions for when he died. Kukulski is the one that wrote that report. Okay.
Okay. What's that report number? I can reach out to IT. We can get. Oh, hey Crystal.
Hi. Oh, if you need
Crystal,
space, I can go.
I know you've been looking at this report as well. It's just, come here, come here, Crystal. No, don't apologize. Come here.
I was repairing my car. Okay.
I've seen every single name on the cursors of that report. I know who's been looking at it. If you've got access, then good. Keep an eye on it because I need you to see everything that goes on with this. So we make sure
yes,
that we don't have any more of this happening ever. It's getting worse and worse and worse the more I look at the thing.
What's
what's going on with them?
the report locker that the stuff should have been in?
34794. So, Crystal, I've just found that the homicide report for Jimbo Sutton includes all the stuff that Jimbo was found with when he died, right? So, heavy pistol, spare mags, taser, baton, flashlight, handcuffs, radio badge, yada, yada, yada. No heavy rifle listed in the duty equipment stuff there, right? But if you look at his final possessions, there's a heavy rifle in that picture. So, also, it looks like Kukulski didn't take any mags because Jimbo only had the mag in the gun and the mag in his pockets, unless that's bullshit too.
Well, I
And there
mean,
were
it
more
would have been in
mags.
his vest. Do we know where his vest is?
Does he? Yeah. Does he have a DOA?
Good call. His vest is here. Hang on.
There's like a.
All the mags are here. So he would have
Okay.
bought his own mags, which means you can get the stuff from the armory. Fuck. So I'm just adding all this shit to the report because this is crazy.
Like, does Jimbo have like a DOA report?
Yes, there is one.
I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna sit down on this chair here.
Oh, Rhodes.
Hi.
Shift 2, we hired Patrick Downing. I don't know if you remember him.
Oh yeah, I do. Wait, he was in my academy.
Oh, he was.
Do you know that
oh,
me?
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, there was this bit. It was me. Forcer, Pat.
Forza 2.
Yeah. Richard. I think Richard was there, and Tessa. We were at the Pink Cage,
That sounds like a great class.
and well, Tessa. The whole thing was, I think we were accepted as cadets, and we all said our name, and then you know, it was like Matt Rhodes, LSPD, and then law enforcer, whichever department. And then eventually Pat did the same, and then eventually got to Tessa, and she's like, Tessa Lamb, Normie. This is a throwback, man. That was a throwback.
I heard in his next class he was with Jeb, Ventura, Opal. Jeb was talking about it. Oh, we're also getting another. I don't know if you know Gary Kevin.
Who?
Used to do security
Not off the.
a bit. Gary Kevin.
I do actually, yes, I do recall.
Used to do a bit of security at jewelry and stuff. I'm gonna be onboarding him later for shift.
Nice.
Oh,
2.
cool.
Gave him his keys, so just waiting on him now.
King, I'm I'm pulling evidence stuff.
Roger that.
What are you guys doing with the shit show?
What shit show?
The Kukowski shit show.
What do you know?
Oh, what do you know? Tell us everything.
So Maeve and I are working the murder case, for DOC. I don't know what you guys are dealing with internally with Kukulski, but what we really need is a statement from him saying that he was using the gun on the scene and he was a fucking idiot.
What is that? Yes, but what for?
Well,
it's not really but yes, what for?
So if it gets out, let's say we find the culprit, which we likely will, and the defense find out that a dead cop's casings were found on scene, they could say, well, what else about this evidence is fucked?
They'll never know. There's no way they would know. The specific casings don't ever get called into question.
In this city, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know
on that one.
But it could contaminate the entire case. And I hope they probably won't find out, and I hope they don't find out, and everything's all good. But as I say that sounds like a Rhodes violation to me. Saying
I fucking hate
don't find out.
that bitch got my name as a violation.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Right, we all know the truth.
You'll be glad to know that it's worse than it appears. So.
Oh, fantastic.
But yeah, so next steps. Who's lead on the case for the
Maeve
prison shit? Maeve.
Yeah.
Excellent. So what I will do, I want Maeve to be present for all of those talks with it. Well, I want Maeve to be present for the talk that I have with him.
Okay.
Next steps that we have at the moment, he's going to be suspended pending investigation. Obviously, we need to interview him for the full situation. I want that fucking gun. It's very important. I want that fucking gun.
Yeah.
Also going to be taking everything else. Ideally, I want to go through his locker, but we need to check a few things, apps. But given the seriousness of everything, it could also just be a straight up firing. But we'll see. There's more. Can I tell Riker, given he's working on this stuff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So what we have found is that Jimbo's gun obviously confirmed on scene of the prison thing, right? But we've also found, obviously, the last time that gun was used was when Jimbo died. Now, the homicide report for Jimbo has been written by Kukulski. In that report, Kukulski lists all of the stuff that Jimbo was found with when he died. Hazard a guess about
Please
what may
tell
be
me
missing from that
he-
report.
Oh,
He
hold
did-
on, hold on, hold on.
Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry,
No,
sorry.
Ramona,
sorry.
you're good. You
It's
can
our
put the
fault.
evidence
We're in
away.
a bad place.
Yeah, we're in a
sorry,
bad
it's our
spot. Don't
fault.
worry.
Yeah, I'll shut
We'll
up.
we'll
You
just
carry
hold
on.
our conversation until you sort out your evidence. Don't worry.
Oh.
I hold my breath.
Also,
Sorry.
welcome back to PD, Ramona. Good shit.
Thank you, sir.
I really good to see you back.
Yeah. The lady was injured and compliant, and I just let her go. And I told her just give me the thingy majiggy. Or the win-win.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
And what's her name? Phoebe or whatever.
Phoebe. I don't know who that is.
Lots of Phoebes. I know there's 42 Johns in this city. Well, that we have.
Is there?
Yeah, it's counting.
Sorry, I'm almost done. I'm
Oh,
almost
you're chilling.
You're
done.
Don't
good.
worry about it. We literally stood in an area where the way people do their jobs, so I'm not going to stop you.
Yep.
Age 24.
All right. I'm all finished, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem. Have a good
Ah.
one.
You too.
All right, Riker. You ready for this?
Please tell me he didn't leave out the rifle in the
The
report.
rifle is pictured in the evidence, so you can see the picture of Jimbo's stuff when he died. The rifle is in there.
Yep.
In the list, it is not.
Fuck.
No mags were taken, no ammo was taken. That's all documented and present, which means that he would have bought mags, bought ammunition, etc.
I mean, that's just straight up evidence tampering, right? How long until Robin Ferreira FOIAs that report?
It's I might have to shit. Fuck. I would be
That
causing-
would,
Oh.
in fact. Well, hold on. Wait. Isn't that case already over?
Wait, which one?
The Jimbo Sutton one?
Yeah, the murder case.
That case is over, but if this gets out, could that? Well,
I mean, either way,
don't think that
we're
would change
dealing with
anything,
it
would
regardless of that. But like in terms of charges, like we need to see when these things were actually taken, which I will have here very shortly.
We're gonna know some stuff.
It's also worth noting that our reports are not exactly safe from prying eyes.
Fuck! Oh my god, you're right.
So I would not put it past the criminal underworld for that report that Kukulski wrote to show up on the doorstep, courtesy of redacted of the defense for this case, as they are. Never mind, but it's bad. It's real bad.
Oh no. Okay, so
All right.
What would this do to his casings being on scene? What does that do to the prison case?
Anywhere from nothing to everything. If they are able to, because the DOJ is not exactly consistent, right? So it's possible that one justice, let's say that Robin Ferreira goes, Your Honor, if these casings can't be trusted, what's to say that all the other casings haven't also been tampered with? How do we know that Kukulski didn't just swap around casings on scene to frame my client? And one justice may go, sounds good, case dismissed with prejudice, or they may just not entertain the argument whatsoever. And I don't, given the inconsistencies of our DOJ, that's not something that I want to roll the dice on whatsoever. And in fact, I would even go so far as to say that it's likely that would be entertained. Because, this is why we don't use each other's guns, right? Because Jimbo's casings being on scene, the reason that we have a weapon registry and that our weapons are registered to us, and the same reason we don't let civilians give their guns to other people, or it's negligent ownership of a firearm, is because those casings on scene prove that that person was on scene, that officer was on scene, or that civilian was on scene. How could he be on scene if he's dead? So someone is tampering with this evidence. Oh, it was an officer, Kukulski? Your Honor, how do we know that Officer Kukulski didn't also just plant other casings on scene as well, as he has so carelessly done here? And we go, I don't know, Your Honor. We have no rebuttal to that. To be honest, we don't know if Kukulski didn't do that.
And then it would be, hello, Albert. We've called you today to discuss a command report that has been subpoenaed here in today's case. Could you tell us about it? Yes, Your Honor. Here's all the details. Here's what we found. We did this, this, and this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's Kukulski, you're fucked. That's the end result, I think.
Yeah, I'm less so concerned about Kukulski's fate.
Okay. Things got deleted.
This case.
As
camera watch and
I mean, I wasn't trying to imply that your concerns were misplaced.
No, I didn't think you were. Don't worry.
But the thing that we discussed last night was that, and I will leave this up to Maeve, of course, but ultimately, what we need is instead of just hoping that they don't notice, we need to make sure that what actually happened, what we actually think happened, did happen, in that Kukulski's just a dumb fuck and used a dead cop's gun. He didn't place any casings. He didn't tamper with the scene, as the defense may so try and claim. And the way we establish that is by him writing a statement.
Oh, it's Espinosa. Okay, you're good. Thank God.
Yeah.
I'll lower my voice a bit as well.
Should we go? Can we just go into a room?
Yeah.
Just to be sure, because
Dispatch,
this is very...
sure.
No. We're going back to my original idea.
Oh, okay. Excellent plan.
Guys, we're gonna press the button in the cell downstairs.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, well, it was until I couldn't see the button, and then I could hear King in there perfectly fine.
I don't like leaving you behind, but we kind of have to.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Espinosa said we're coming to the Yap Circle, but I guess it's something important. That's still fine with
It
me.
is. I'm sorry.